would you have a look at those corrugations? They're sending vibrations right through your four-wheel drive and all of your accessories. And what that tends to do is actually shake your nuts and bolts loose on your 4B. So here's my 3 very quick, pretty inexpensive ways of keeping those nuts and bolts nice and tight over the rough stuff. First up is the ever popular spring washer. It simply keeps constant pressure on that nut to stop it from vibrating loose. Next up is your nylock nuts. These are fantastic around suspension components and I really wouldn't have anything else on mine. For some reason they just act like a sort of a locking nut and things very rarely ever come loose. Next up is your thread locker. We use Loctite, but I have used some other generic brands and they seem to work fine too. Just make sure your parts are clean and dry and then you apply it to both the male and the female parts of the thread. If you're anything like me, you're going to use all these wonderful little tricks when you're halfway through your trip and some things start falling off your four-wheel drive. But the best time surely to do all these things is in your trip preparation. That way you're likely to have much fewer problems on the road and have more fun off-roading.